Hey y'all, it's Tara with Vintage Gypsy. Thank you for coming back and joining me again today. We're going to be doing a haul video from all of my finds from last weekend. I've got some really nice sterling, vintage sterling. I've got some artisan made 14 karat earrings that I'm excited to show you. If you see anything in the video that you like or you want to reach out to me, you can email me at vintagegypsysells@gmail.com and include the name of the video, a timestamp, a description of the item, and a screenshot's always great. My eBay and whatnot are listed in the description below, as well as all of my social media. I wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for all of the comments and emails that I've been getting. I am a new YouTuber, so every bit of input that I get helps a lot. I am starting to make a few sales on here, so that's exciting also. And I was gonna try to start editing videos and learn how to do all that, but I decided that I don't want to edit the videos. I want you to see everything as I see it. And you know, we're all human and sometimes we'll make mistakes, and when I first see something I may call it out as something, and then after I do research learn that it's something else. So be kind in the comments. If you do notice something, let me know. I'm still learning. I've got a lot to learn. And I'm just glad you guys are joining me, and I'm excited about all of the input that I'm getting. So if you don't mind, like the video. If you've enjoyed the comment, you know, subscribe, whatever you like to do. And I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for coming back and continuing to watch. It really means a lot. I really enjoyed making these videos and going out and sourcing and finding the stuff to show you. So with that, let's get started. I was going to save these for last, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do them. These are 14 karat, and I do believe these to be sapphires, but I'm a little confused. I don't know a whole lot about gems. I do know that rubies glow red under a black light, and I know that rubies and sapphires are basically constructed of the same material. They're basically the same stone, just one is red and one is blue. But I couldn't really find any information that is explaining to me why these stones are, I mean, these are gorgeous stones. I don't know if you can see that. And the way that they're faceted on the bottom is something beautiful. But they're glowing red. So is that normal? The ones of you guys that know a lot about gemstones, is it normal for a sapphire to glow red? I don't know. But these have been verified and tested. 14 karat. I do believe they're handmade, artisan made, and you're not going to be able to see the faceting that I'm talking about under there, but these are gorgeous stones. Beautiful, beautiful stones. And I was super excited to find these. So if anybody can give me any insight on the stones, I would greatly appreciate it. Because again, like I said, I don't know a lot about gemstones. I mean, I can pretty much look at one and tell you what it's supposed to be. Now, whether it's synthetic or natural, I don't know. But anyway, wanted to share that with you guys. So our next item is this sterling silver and black onyx ring. It is a size 8.5, and it's a really pretty ring. I thought that was very elegant looking. There it is on. I guess I wore too much jewelry today to be showing all of this, but cool ring. Next, we have this sterling silver puffy heart, and it is marked LS925. It's a good sized puffy heart. I'm going to try to find either a rope chain or a snake chain to put that on, because I think it would look really great on there. And I do like to put my pendants with chains before I sell them. Some people do email me though and ask for just the pendant, so that's fine too. All right, next we've got this bracelet. This is the closure, the hook on it, and it is marked right there, 925. I do believe it to be an older piece, but it's really cool. Let's see, what is the diameter on it? So the diameter on this is about 2.5 inches. So, and the opening does open up pretty good to get it on, so it does need to be polished up. It does have a little bit of tarnish on it. I normally don't clean a lot of my jewelry. Like this, I would probably polish up and you know, clean it up pretty good, just because I think that would look good shined up. But then something like this, I would probably not clean or polish it. But that's my personal preference. I don't clean any of my jewelry. If a buyer asks me to clean something, I will, but I kind of like stuff with the patina that it has gained over the years. All right, next we have this cuff bracelet. This is pretty heavy. Let me get a weight on this. This is 28.1 grams, and it kind of gives me a little bit of like an Irish knot vibe down the middle. I like this. There's your marking. The diameter on it is about 2 3/4 inches, and then your opening is 1.5 inches, and it does have a little bit of give. So that's a really cool piece. All right, our next piece is another pendant, and it has citrine, topaz, blue topaz. I don't know if that's supposed to be another topaz or maybe an aquamarine, peridot, and smoky topaz. And it is sterling. And it's a pretty long pendant. I really like this. Let's see. Let's get a little measure on this. We're going to say about 1 3/4 inches on that. So that's pretty nice. And again, I think that would look nice on a snake chain. There's your bell. So that's a pretty piece. It almost reminds me of a what is it? Sanjin. Okay, we have another bracelet. This is just a little twist chain, lobster claw clasp, 925, Italy. This thing sparkles, guys. I know you probably can't see it coming through on the camera, but it's a very sparkly, catches the light the way it's twisted like that. I love that little bracelet. All right, next we have another ring. This is a heavy ring, probably about 11 grams. Yeah, 10.7 on this. This is a size this is like a 7 1/4. A lot of ring there. I like the little scroll work around the stone. The stone looks like it could maybe be carnelian. Again, I'm not the greatest with gemstones though, so and there's your mark. I don't see a maker's mark. I just see the 925. Oh wait, is that another mark there on the side? No. That's just how it's made. So yeah, it looks like 925 is going to be the only mark on that, but that's a big, nice ring there. All right, next we have a men's vintage ID bracelet. It has not been engraved, so it is engravable, or it can be worn as is. This one has a maker's mark that I can't make all the way out. It's 925, and then it has a star, and it looks like maybe 1660 and either AD, AR, AB, something like that. I'm not sure inside of there. This piece is really heavy. This is 46.62 grams, and it is a 9-inch in length on that. So really nice substantial lobster claw on there. So that's a super cool piece. I don't find men's bracelets like this a lot out, so I always grab them when I can. So we have just a sweet little pendant, and it is marked 925 CZ. Can't read what else is on there, but there are several. Okay, we've got a SU in a circle, a copyright in a circle, and then maybe Thai. I don't know. There's so much writing. There's writing all the way across the back of here, so I don't know. But I always do well with these little pendants, the little journey pendants. Look how pretty those CZs are. Wow. I do well with these. I put them with little box chains, and I do well with them. All right, next we have a black onyx and sterling bracelet. It has a toggle clasp. It is an older piece, and it is marked 925 Mexico. It's in excellent condition. It is tarnished, but it's in really good condition other than the tarnish. And this is another piece that I would not clean. I personally would wear this exactly the way it is. So let's get a length on this one. So this one is 8-inch. This is an 8-inch one, so this is a bigger one, which is cool. You don't find a lot of the bigger bracelets like this out there, so that's cool. All right, next we have a little CZ and sterling band. This is a size, this is about a 7. So this is a size 7. And it's a pretty little band. I like it. I have a lot of requests for bands, so I went ahead and picked that up. It's got a little dirt on it right there, but I'll clean that up. Okay. Next, I have a little snake chain, and I went ahead and picked it up, even though it is missing an O-ring there, but that'll be an easy fix. And then I'll have a nice chain to put something on. I'm all the time needing chains because I end up with a lot of pendants. So that's a cool piece. Next, we have a gold vermeil Byzantine style bracelet. It's in excellent condition. There is absolutely no wear on this bracelet. 925 Italy are your marks. Let me get a length on this. This one is 7.5. So this is a 7.5 on this. Look at that. Beautiful. Excuse me. Some people don't like the vermeil, but it is a beautiful, cheap alternative to what this would cost you in real gold. So That's a gorgeous bracelet. So I went ahead and picked that up. I thought somebody would like it. All right, next we have this garnet ring, and I know you're probably not able to see that that is a garnet. There we go. It is a garnet. It is 925 and 10 karat gold. This is gold. This little swirl coming up is gold. And then these little tiny stones are diamonds. We are missing one right there, but when you're wearing the ring, you cannot even tell it. And I love this ring. I mean, they are little tiny diamond chips. So I went ahead and picked it up because it's got a really pretty garnet in it. And it's a bigger size, so I wanted to grab that. So yeah, it's a 8.5. And I just thought that was gorgeous. I love it. I wish you could see the stone a little better, but I have 3 lights up, so I'm not really sure why the lighting doesn't seem that good. All right, we have another men's or bigger bracelet for a woman. This is like a, what do you call that? Is it a double curb link? I'm not really sure on that, but 925 Italy. This is another one that I would polish. I just think certain pieces, you know, definitely would look better polished and need to be polished. All right, this one is coming in at 8 inches. This would definitely be cool to put some charms on. So that's a good piece there. Another bigger size. So, like that. These are probably some of my favorite pieces that I found in the whole lot. These are, to me, there's your little angel, but they almost resemble your spoon rings, and the bracelets and stuff that are made out of the spoons. These are little huggies, and these I would leave tarnished. I think they are awesome. Here's the back. And they are marked down in there, right there. 925 and copyright symbol and then SE. So I'll have to do some research on that. But I thought these were super cool. And I think the backs are sterling also. I know sometimes I find earrings out in the wild and they don't have, yeah, the backs are sterling as well, so that's good. But I just thought these look so cool, like, you know, your spoon rings and stuff, but they're actually earrings, and then they have the little angels at the top, so I like that. Thought those were cool. Well, I'm trying to lay stuff out where I can get a photo at the end, but there we go. All right, next we have this very vintage ring, and it's got me a little bit confused because it is marked 925 right there, but if you look down inside of it, that sure looks like a 14K to me. So I'm not sure what's going on with this ring. It's definitely sterling to me. Actually, let's give it a little scratch. So I don't know if maybe that 14K is some kind of maker, or maybe it doesn't say 14K. I'm going to give it just a little scratch because I feel 100% certain that this is silver. Yes, definitely turning blue. So I'm not sure, guys, if you can see that mark down in there. But that sure looks like a 14K, so I don't know. I don't know, but this is a very cool, very vintage ring, and I had to have it. So, love that. Oh, let me get you a size on it. It is a 6.5. This is another piece that I would not polish. I would leave it to its tarnished glory. All right, let me set this to the side so I don't stick my arm in it. I have done that before. All right, here we have a little spring ring clasp, and I believe it says 925 Italy. 925 made in Italy. Yeah, 925 and made in Italy. And the length on it, it's 24 inch. Total length is 24 inch. And this is another piece that I would clean. And it's just a little bead ball chain. Almost like your dog tag chain. So, and it is tarnished. I would definitely shine this one up. All right. Next we have this little, I am not sure what this stone is. Actually, it's got 3 stones in it. Let me get my diamond tester out just because I thought that was little marcasites in there when I bought it, but now under these lights it's almost looking like little white diamonds on the side. And then that is a faceted. Normally when they're that small, well, isn't that funny? What is this mark? Okay, so on this side we have sterling here, and then it has this really strange mark. And then on this side, it actually says, wait, I may have to turn it over, vintage inside of it. So I'm not sure on that. It's not a mark I've seen before. Oh, this is testing as a black diamond, guys. The clear stones are very small. I don't know if I will be able to get them. Nope, I'm hitting metal. But if that big black one is testing as diamond, I would almost bet that these are diamonds as well. Yep, these are diamonds. So we have 2 little tiny white diamonds, black diamond, marked vintage on that side. And I don't know what this mark is. It's some kind of strange mark, and then sterling. It's not, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try something that I have not tried before. Let's see if, no. No. Oh, guys, I want you to see this mark so badly. Well, I'll try to get a picture of it and post a picture of it in the comments. It's a really strange looking mark, but that definitely tested as a black diamond. So this is a really cool piece. I will have to do some research on that. I thought we were dealing with marcasite. The lighting in the estate sale wasn't the greatest. So, but I could definitely see the sterling and thought we were dealing with some marcasite on that piece, but apparently not. All right, so this is a super cool ring. It's black onyx on one side, mother of pearl on the other, and it is marked somewhere. Let's see which side. It is marked 925 on one side and China SE or SC maybe. SEG, or maybe SE in the copyright symbol. I can't tell for sure there. But super cool. You can flip it that way for mother of pearl. You can flip it that way for onyx. Really like it. I have a pendant that is like this. It's black onyx on one side and mother of pearl on the other. And then it has little marcasites at the top. So super cool piece of jewelry. Love that. Oh, let me get you guys the size on it. I don't know if I can get it down on the sizer real good. Okay, here we go. It's like a 7 3/4. It's like a 7 3/4. So, cool piece. Cool, cool. All right, so our next piece is sterling silver 925, and they're dangle earrings. There's your mark. And here's your mark on the other one. And they are kitty cats. And I do really well with cat stuff. There's a lot of cat lovers out there, but aren't those the cutest? And they are, the drop on them, the little charms themselves, are 1 inch. So I thought those were super cute. I could not pass them up. So cool on that. Oh, my little earring fell over. Well, there we go. All right, so my next pickup was this little charm. And it's an angel. And she's holding a heart. And on the bottom, it says Beverly Hills Silver 925. And then it has the R inside the circle, which is registered. So, but isn't she pretty? She would be pretty on a charm bracelet or on a box chain or something. So I had to get her. My next piece is going to be a project piece. So they had this single earring, and it is marked sterling. And what is that one underneath? AWOW, something like that. They only had one. So I am going to turn this into a pendant and put this on a chain, because that is gorgeous. And I just could not stand to see it probably go to get melted. So I rescued that piece. Next up we have this dolphin ring, sterling silver, and it's got 3 dolphins, and then they wrap around with the tails coming around the other side. This is a size 9. This is a size 9. Pretty ring. I do well with dolphin stuff. I do well with most figural stuff, like dolphins, turtles, cats, elephants, of course. So, all right, next we have just this little sterling silver bracelet. Let me get you a length on this. This is going to be about a 6 3/4. Yeah, about a 6 3/4. But it's just a pretty little, like, herringbone type chain. So I thought that was pretty. I went ahead and picked that up. Next, we have a dolphin charm, kind of a laser cut or etched. Let's see. And it says 925 with a copyright symbol and a M, or it might be MI. I can't tell for sure right there. But that would be really pretty on a box chain or a snake chain. All right, next up, speaking of, we have a pretty thick snake chain. It's in really good condition. It has a lobster claw clasp. And like I said, I'm always looking for chains. So anytime I see them, I pick them up. This one is, let's get a total length on this. All right. $18 inch length on this, and it's a good size. It is let's see, it's almost 2 millimeters, so, or it might be 2 millimeters. It's a pretty thick one. So that's another piece that I would clean. I wear a lot of snake chains, silver ones and gold ones, and they just look so good when they're cleaned and polished up really well. So we've got that. All right, our next piece, look at the stone in this. And it's super cool how it's made. It's almost like a reversible deal. On this side, that stone, it's almost like a tortoise looking stone, but I think it may be amber. I'll show you why I think that in a minute. So it's etched through there, or inlaid through there, and then inside the squares is black onyx, but then when you flip it over to the other side, it's that stone inside the squares that way. So see how that's reversed? It's kind of opposite. And then here you have that stone inside the whole thing, onyx inside the squares, and then when you flip it over, it's reversed. That's onyx on the outside of the squares. But let me show you. See how it kind of glows, especially those spots in it. My batteries are going dead in my flashlight, but it definitely has. I mean, of course, I can see it more in person, but there you go. So I'm not really sure. Oh, that little piece is glowing really bright. That's more of the light color, and then these two are onyx. But that little piece there is really glowing. And then around here on this side, you're getting a good bit of glow. So I'm not really sure what this stone is. It's just super cool, whatever it is. There you go. And then it's inlaid all down that side, and these two are onyx, and then you've got it there. So I don't know what that is, but I thought it was awesome. I love the way the ring is made. And then you've got 925 Italy there, and the ring is a size 7 1/4. So super cool ring. Not really sure what that stone is, though. I wish I knew. If any of you guys know, please let me know. And last but not least, definitely not least, because I am super excited about this piece. It is marked a copyright symbol with an SE and then 925. But you ready? You ready for the big reveal? Voila. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? This is also a piece that I would not clean. I would not shine. I would leave this piece exactly as it is. I may end up keeping this. I was very undecided on whether I was going to sell this or keep it. Look, it looks good on either finger. I love this. I love it, love it. Trying to give you guys a close-up where you can see all the different colors that are in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous ring. Very well made. Love it. So guys, that's pretty much everything from this haul. I'm glad you guys hung with me through the video. And again, like I said, I'm enjoying all of you guys' comments and input and emails. Please keep them coming. If you don't mind, subscribe, like the content, you know, give the video a like. So thank you guys for spending part of your day with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye.